It's a little bit off topic, but the freaking Alolan Meowth got me thinking about it, and I have a question.
Thinking about getting stung in the face by bees?
No, no. That's your job, B-boy. I was just wondering if they made a movie of, like, basically the people associated with me. So, like, you, Pink, Matt, Bits, Ramen, everybody. Who would be voiced by Chris Pratt?
Wazzy.
Such a cursed question.
Or does she have to play herself in the movie? Like, what are the rules
Don't
there?
think. Yeah, I feel like I should voice myself. Cause like I don't know anybody who can be as fucking annoying as me.
I'm thinking in my mind about potential actresses and well-known people that would be well cast for the role of Wazzy.
They don't have to look anything like it would probably be an animated movie. So I'm asking who would voice which character.
You know what?
You
know who would be? This is a suggestion to throw out. You guys tell me what you think. The VA for Wazzy in the Wazzy anime would be the lady that voiced Excel in Excel Saga.
Okay,
You know what?
That could work.
That's not bad. Apparently Pink wants to be played by Jack Black.
Okay, that's fair. Blind Gamer says, "What the fuck? Okay, I feel Jack Black would be Froggy. No, I feel like John Mulaney would be Froggy.
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if we were gonna pick.
And Lion Tamer says Chris Pratt would play me. I don't know how to feel about that. Arena Ultimate saying, isn't Wazzy voiced by the person from Inside Job?
God.
Yeah, that's who would voice me. Shit, I hate that.
Who would voice me in an anime? If I were to go for like a pipe dream, H. John Benjamin.
Actually, yeah, no, that would be amazing. I could hear that.
Wazzy. Wazzy. Wazzy! Danger zone!
I would hate that. I would hate that.
No. Now I'm imagining. No, I'm not imagining H. John Benjamin's Archer voice. I'm imagining H. John Benjamin's Bob Belcher voice. Dealing with Len.
That voice is just kind of Archer, but more tired, I think. It's very close.
Which, like, let's be honest, when you have to deal with me, Raku, wouldn't you be more tired?
You know who would be cast as Froggy? Justin Roiland.
Oh, that's
Okay,
a good one, too.
Yeah, that's actually a really good one. Shit.
Like, obviously not quite as squeaky as a Morty voice, but I could see it.
Yeah.
I feel like Billy West would be Matt.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
Thank you for that cast. I like that
Yeah,
cast.
like
pretty good.
Fry.
Yeah, like a Fry voice. Not a Zap Brannigan voice.
No.
Zep Brannigan. Oh, to be fair, Billy West was also what? Zoidberg, Farnsworth, like...
Pink, I'm reading the chat and I'm not going to mention it out loud, but do it. Please draw that.
Why not
You to draw
Matt?
that. It'd be funny.
Yeah.
Ramen says, I don't know people. The only one I can even think of that could voice Ramen is like Antonio Banderas.
George Lopez.
Oh, shit! Lion Tamer says Ryan Reynolds would be Dr. Cowbell. Who would voice Bits?
Robin Billy, can I get George Lopez? Irina Ultimate saying voiced by Machete, so Danny Trejo.
Oh, yeah!
Ooh.
That would be great
That would be
for
pretty
Ramen,
good.
actually.
To be fair, Danny Trejo is just interesting in general.
Yeah, he is. Bits, that's a tough one.
It is a tough one.
Jim Carrey.
No, shit. I don't know their last name. But Bex, they did the voice of Pidge in Voltron.
Bex Taylor Klausman.
Yeah, that one. That would be Bits. Selena Gomez is Bits.
What about
Really?
Ah,
Bits voiced by Tom Holland. That would be good.
do we decide one for Pink?
Yeah, because Pink wants Jack
Pink
Black.
wants Jack Black,
Yeah,
but
are we
I
agreeing?
don't think that fits Pink.
Yeah, I don't think that fits Pink either, really. At all.
It needs to be higher pitched. I'm really sorry, Pink, but you got like that ooh voice going on. You can't
Mindy-
be Toph.
No,
You can't
no,
be
no.
Toph in this. Or it's like I sound like a butch man.
No. Mindy Kaling.
Who's that?
She's on The Office, Parks and Rec.
Who does she say on those?
Just a sec, I'll send you...
Is she the sarcastic one?
That's Aubrey Plaza.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to think who that would be a good fit for too.
Mindy Kaling, I'm seeing what Wazzy would know Mindy Kaling is. Because she's been in tons of stuff. She voiced Disgust in Inside Out. The green one.
Okay.
Pink voiced by
alright.
Will Ferrell.
Oh,
Oh, come on now, we can do better than that.
We can do much better than Will Ferrell.
Maybe Aubrey Plaza can voice Dio.
Yeah, okay, I can see that.
Frost would have to be voiced by like the manliest man, like Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Oh, and Zeph would be voiced by the guy who does the voice of Zim.
I think it's Richard Horving. Let me...
I don't know the name. I just whoever does the voice of Zim would be Zeph.
Why is he like? Why he's not Zim?
Listen. Trust me on this. It would be great.
Oh, Richard Stephen Horvitz.
You
Ryan
wanna?
Tamer says either Ash Ketchum's voice actor or the chick that played Tommy Pickles in Rugrats for Bits. Oh, that would also be a good one.
Okay, yeah. And Pink's like, no, that's too high pitch of a voice for Zeph. He has the evil energies, but it's too high. And I agree with that.
Charlie Day.
Oh, that is the right
Oh,
kind of
shit.
chaos. That is the right kind of chaos energy for Zeph. Shit, you're right. Oh.
Well, okay, guys, we've got our cast. Let's get to Hollywood and get a script.
Hope someone's writing these down.
Somebody clip this so that we've got this down.
Yeah, write this down.
So I can put it in the secret Discord server, and everybody can judge our terrible opinions on what we think their voice sounds like.
Aw.
Pink voiced by Will Ferrell is still like...
Blind
Oh,
Tamer
that-
says, this is a joke, and I'm not trying to start an argument, but Vic Monongana for Zeph. Listen, Zeph's only creepy half the time.
I think the point would be to try not to add additional controversy.
Yeah.
Zeph voiced by Boomhauer. Oh my god!
That's
Okay,
Mike
that would be
Judge.
amazing. Yeah, that's Mike Judge.
Oh, that's a pretty good one.
I
Admittedly, I
actually
don't
like
know
that.
Zeph super well, but I have heard what he sounds like.
Yeah.
If you had to think about someone who can like really slot into a role effectively, like Tara Strong.
Yeah, someone,
yeah.
someone put Tara Strong for Pink.
That could work.
Possibly.
Tara does have a lot of range.
Yeah. Surprised we didn't cast
We could
anybody with John DiMaggio.
We could just say all of us are voiced by Steve Bloom.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the range.
Pink says, I don't want to be Timmy Turner.
You could be Raven.
Oh no, Banani is Tara Strong. Okay, we can live with that.
Ah.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense, yeah.
Nick is saying, please let me be voiced by Danny DeVito.
Yes.
So anyway, started blasting.
It's because you're the trash man.
Don't forget the condom you dropped for your magnum dong.
2 words. I am retired.
Odin. So if we were running with this idea of everybody being cast in like an anime, what would be the genre? Is this like a high school anime? Is this like an isekai? I hope I don't say isekai.
It's got to be a slice of
Yeah,
life. It has to be a slice of life.
No, I think it's fighting robot slice of life.
I was thinking more like Azumanga Daioh, given what I know about your cast of friends.
Yeah, that or Nichijou, which is like a slightly newer, same idea as Azumanga Daioh.
I don't know if I should be offended by your guys' opinions on that or not.
Or Cromartie High School.
Okay, Cromartie High School, yeah.
Have you seen Cromartie High School?
I've seen chunks of it. I haven't seen the whole thing.
Oh, usually when I reference that, no one knows what I'm talking about because it wasn't super well known, but it's one of my favorite comedy series. It's so funny.
You say, no, I know Cromartie. Oh, Pink knows Cromartie.
Pink knows.
Pink is freaking out because you know Cromartie.
Game recognized game.
Yeah. I feel there's a manga that's still running right now that I feel that you might like because to me it gives off similar vibes to Cromartie. Mashal, Magic and Muscles.
I have never heard of that. That's a name.
Yeah. It's essentially it's a world full of magic and people who don't have magic are like they're subjugated against and they're discriminated and it's terrible. But there's one guy, his name is Mash, and he has no magic. But he's super hella like just strong and fast and buff. But he's also brain dead and just he's only doing stuff because people are telling him, yeah, you should probably overturn the society because you're super strong. He's like, okay, will you give me a cream puff if I do it? And they're like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, I'll do it.
Character motivation.
He literally just punches the shit out of magicians for fun.
Interesting.
Snake says G Gundam.
And it's very goofy. Oh, maybe G Gundam? Okay, yeah, G Gundam's the right kind of goofy.
I am shocked Snake didn't say some iteration of Kamen Rider.
I know,
Yeah, me
right?
too.
We could be a Sentai team. It would be really weird.
It would be a fucked up Sentai team, but
That's the point. It'd be like the anti-trope of a Sentai team. So we're going to assume it's like slice of life, debatable on whether it's high school. I think high schools do play it out. Maybe do like college slice of life. I feel like that doesn't get a lot of play.
I think it should be like we are, like fucking people who are still trying to figure their life out, like we're out of college. We're trying to figure our fucking lives out.
Well, see, I was out of quote-unquote college 30 years ago.
Well, yeah, but like...
And I haven't figured my life out yet, so I'm sad now.
Oh.
But like, what?
Okay.
Under that premise, is it completely grounded in reality, or is there going to be like a gimmick that is...
Oh no, it would totally 100% be gimmicky. I mean, if Pink doesn't do some kind of magical girl transformation into a clown, then there's a fucking problem.
No, I got it. Sentai team, but the actual suits and costumes are clowns.
Ah! Oh, I hate this concept. Pink, write this down so we can make this later.
Clown Force. That's a little bit generic. Honk Squad.
Yeah.
What?
And then
Rocket, there's already a thing, the unofficial Sentai Akiba Rangers.
I was thinking if when we roll into combat, instead of having like a really intricate mech, it'd be one tiny vehicle that we all pile out of.
Oh my god, yes. Pink, it is a Sentai show, but we are all clowns.
So high school age, or let's say maybe high school and or college, depending age, covers, but clown-based Sentai superheroes.
Yeah. And our super robot is just a clown car that we all pile into.
The strength of the vehicle determines the orientation of how we're piled in and who's driving.
Yes. Yeah, it depends
Yes.
who sits in what seat.
And I'll form the driver's seat.
This is a concept that I both love and hate at
We are
the same time.
literally printing money as we talk.
No, patent pending. Nobody fucking steal this.
Honk Force. Or Honk Squad.
Okay, and then I demand though that our spin-off, like second series, is called Honk Force Alpha.
Oh, absolutely.
And our fan base will be called the Honkers.
Yes.
Well, it's better than Honkies, I guess.
Well,
much
well,
Da, 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 da.
racism.
We would need to have a prequel called Honk Force Zero.
Ooh, yeah. It's the origin of of the story, because I don't think we should. I feel there should be no origin to this. It's just first episode. Bam! Guess what? No lead in. It's all done.
The spin-off force is called like G-Honk.
Lion Tamer says instead of guns, you guys use seltzer water spray bottles. I feel we should all use our own special kind of clownery.
Okay, so
depending
Yeah.
on our clowniness.
so let's run with that idea. We have the running theme of like Super Sentai Force with clown theme, but what's your clown weapon, right? Like
Okay, but I'm putting this in. So you know how like Power Rangers had Zordon who was like guiding them? Dr. Cowbell is kind of like our Zordon because he knows how to manipulate balloons.
Oh, that makes sense.
what if all of the weapons were balloon based?
Ooh.
Like it's a thing, but they're all, created lore-wise via balloons. So you still choose like a weapon type, you want a sword, you want a gun or whatever.
I want a battle axe.
I think I gotta go polearm. Like a spear or a naginata or a halberd.
Short king, I got it.
Talk softly, but carry a big stick.
So I just want a big old hammer or a shield.
Why not both?
Yeah, why not? But the shield would just be like an inflatable mattress.
Edward's here. Hi, Edward. Edward says, what the hell are we talking about?
We're talking about our new joint venture project outside of streaming and content creation.
We were talking about how much
Well, we're
money
still
we're
creating
about to
content.
make.
But like,
Oh, it may become our new content.
yes.
But yeah, we're talking about the premise of the entire, I guess we can call it like the affiliated people in Toxicure. In
Yeah,
a
yes.
in a universe anime, and we're setting up the premise and the specifics based on all the people. We just finished casting VAs. So we've got a cast for all of the regulars.
Yeah.
And we've established that it's going to be a Super Sentai type show. We haven't quite decided if it's going to be college or high school age for the cast, but the Sentai type is clowns.
I feel we should be college age at least so we could drive the clown car.
No, because we can go to clown college. I got him, a freaking genius.
God! Oh my
Oh
god!
my god! Mind blown. Oh, and the comment before it, Edward said you could call it Crown Force if you want to make it a pun in Japanese.
I feel like
Ooh.
that could be a special attack name.
Yes.
And it could be like a catchphrase. You're about to get crowned.
Welcome to Crown Town.
You dropped
Just
your
crown
crown
around.
king?
But okay, wait, but who's our enemy? We haven't decided our enemy yet.
That's true. Who's going to be that antagonistic party? What's the opposite of
Yeah.
a clown thematically?
Something that's sad. Twitter.
No, I was going to say something that's serious. Because clowns are very
Oh.
much... well, depending on what type of clown you're talking about. I'm assuming we want to go jovial as opposed to like horror clown. Because, horror clown's a little bit played out.
Well, I feel like one of us would be the horror clown. Zap. So
I mean, yeah.
like it would be a type of clown. So
He got kicked out of clown
what's real
college.
oh my god, a bunch of tax like people from the IRS.
Yeah, because Pink and Ultimax are saying a businessman or a lawyer.
Yeah.
How do you make that
the
into like an
IRS.
antagonistic force though? Like, what would be their powers or their threat?
The entire IRS?
Well, no,
That's
honestly,
a force.
they're trying to
To
shut down
force
the
you to wanna
circus.
Yeah.
Okay,
They're
but
trying to tax the circus.
and that's fine. But I'm saying like if you think about like a monster of the day or like a type of antagonistic creature that we have to fight using our abilities and whatnot, how do you personify that based on the antagonistic party being like tax people? Like that's
different
They're
deductions
trying.
and
They're
shit.
trying. They're trying to make the world duller and more boring and less colorful.
right. So what would they employ as like a conduit for that? Like, you know, think Power Rangers where every week it's a new monster. It would be like TurboTax Man.
Well, yeah. Wouldn't they just have monsters of the day, like you know how like Sailor Moon got real ridiculous, and there was like enemies that was just like, this woman has shoes for tits. Like I feel like it would be that where they just take like a concept and they're like, that's our monster.
You really think you could wrap a premise around something like that though? Because it's got to be something you can easily exaggerate. And that's what makes it kind of the kind of campy appeal. It's like, yeah, we have a monster that set up like a cursed beauty contest that causes people to lose their souls. You know, it's like a Sailor Moon premise, right? But
Yeah.
like, how do you do that with taxes? That's the challenge.
You have different forms you gotta fill out. And like they'll be like T182 and then they like throw it on the floor and then like a monster spawns out of it.
Sure, I guess, but another thing to consider is you think of the audience your product's going to appeal to, right? If this is going to be like young people, you can't do a series where you're fighting the man and the tax system, and the young people are going to find it interesting. Real quick, I need to go run to the little Raku's room, and then we'll sort of do a time check when I get back. But I like this conversation. Keep it going while I head out for 1 sec.
Edward says, you guys are silly clowns and your enemies are horror clowns since it ruins your business. That is a good
Actually,
angle for it.
Zeph would voice the head evil clown. He's the big bad evil. He's the Queen Beryl.
No, he's not the big bad evil. He's the Green Power Ranger.
That's what I was gonna
in
say.
our team. He's in our
Oh.
team and then he betrays us.
And then he comes back as a different color themed good clown going through the arc.
Yeah. Why would I be the Green Ranger?
What did I miss? How come Pink is saying that I can't be a real clown?
Because you're an alien.
In the anime series?
Well, yeah, obviously, because it's just us, but clowns.
I can be like the extra member that joins a little bit later on that's recruited into the Force after journeying to Earth.
We'll get our magical clown powers from space, and then later you show up like Luna the cat to guide us.
Arena Ultimax is asking what a transformation device would be.
Honking
I wanna say-
noses.
I was
It's the
gonna-
noses.
Well,
You
it's the
put
nose,
on
yeah.
your clown nose and you honk it.
I was gonna
and
say
everybody's-
along those lines, if we were gonna be like, let's say the mayor of the city wants to be able to summon us because there's a latest problem of the day, the call button has to be just a big red cloud nose on the desk.
Ooh. That's good, but like instead of like making a honk noise, it plays the do 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 do.
That would be that'd be our communicator noise when Dr. Cowbell pages us and says you need to go head
yeah,
to the
when-
thing, like the Go-Go Power Rangers jingle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I like that, yeah.
As far as the transformation device, what about like a makeup thing? What do you call that?
A makeup brush.
I was thinking kind of like a compact
sponge.
case, but maybe it could be different per person.
Clown says maybe a wig.
Oh yeah.
Did you just call Pink Clown?
I do like Pie to the Face to transform though. I do like that.
Edward says, speaking of which person would be the pink clown? Obviously Pink.
Yeah, I think
yeah.
Pink has to have.
If Pink was not the pink clown, I'm pretty sure they would just kill us all until they were the pink clown.
Unless it's a plot point.
Oh.
Kind of like a reverse situation of the Black Ranger being a black person.
Right.
Yeah.
Because Pink's identity. How come I'm not the pink one? And maybe it's like a character arc thing.
That could work.
And we call it
Well, then wait,
Shades of
Rocky,
Pink.
Which one of us gets blue then? Because, like, technically, the Toxicure colors are blue, but you've got blue hair, so.
What if we had different shades of blue as another plot point? So there's like royal blue, which would be your color, and mine would be like teal. And
or you could be like really pretentious about your color of blue. You could be like light aquamarine.
I think the running gag would be everyone calls me the turquoise clown, but I'm like, it's teal. like a red versus blue, pink lightish red situation.
Yeah, I got it.
Raku Arena Ultimax says Raku could be black. Hey, anybody can be black.
Yeah. Fun fact, there are Sentai teams that have multiple Blue Rangers. I mean, that doesn't shock me. Not in the slightest.